Well, hello folks, welcome to episode 5 of this Tennis Manager 2021 save. So I was going to play on a little bit, get through a few tournaments, but we're still yet to see Jay, our protege who we're training up, get a win in a tournament. In the last tournament in the Quimper Open, he got all the way to the final, but unfortunately he lost there, which was a really impressive performance. You can see here that his ranking was increased dramatically. So remember, we need to, at the end of the season, have a ranking in the top 100 for Jay to want to stay in this academy. So we've gone up 19 places, which is massive. You can see he's super happy about all of this, and he's ready to go. So we are going to come back in the very next tournament, the Dallas Open, and he has gone all the way to the final again. It's again same sort of level of tournament. We will need to start going to a slightly higher level of tournament in the near future. I'm thinking perhaps we do that when we go to when we step up to the clay season. We'll look to do that. But at the moment, we're just trying to pick up wins, pick up performances, so we continue to creep up the rankings towards that top 100 and get ourselves in the right position. We'll have a little look at his results in the Dallas Open in a second, but first of all, I just also want to highlight this, because I don't think I have shown you this, and this is our scouting center, and we currently have, remember, one of the stipulations that I have put into this team is that we're only going to recruit players who are from the UK. So we can see here we've got 3 young players from the UK who are being scouted. It takes ages for them to be scouted, as you can see here, but we are doing that. We've only got 1 scout at the minute. We haven't got capacity for another, so we need to look to improve the scouting centre. But you can see that many of these players, they look like this guy Jack Draper. He's potentially 3.5 stars currently, and sort of potentially going to reach a 5-star level, but I think that's what that means. But he's got a way to go until he gets there. This is what his attributes look like at the minute. We can't actually see what a lot of these really look like. It looks like his serving accuracy and return are quite poor, and a lot of his mental attributes are pretty poor as well. So we'll see what the scouts make of them, and we'll look to maybe pick one of these guys up once we have our capacity increased, so we can maybe bring another player through and try and develop them as well. So that's exciting, and I'm looking forward to seeing how these players develop. So here's the Dallas Open, a Pro 110 tournament. We are 3rd seeds in this, as you can see. We're 184th when we started, but I think the seeding is kind of when you apply, so they have to. It doesn't kind of change as you go. And you can see here in the round of 32, got a bye in the first round. We beat Andrea Pellegrini quite comfortably. He's got a ranking a lot lower than us. We then went into the next round against this Turkish lad. We absolutely smashed him 6-1, 6-2. Again, quite a poor ranking. And then we faced our first seed, who are in the quarterfinals, Zdeněk Kuga, who was only just had a slightly higher ranking, a slightly lower ranking than us. And we did lose the first set to on a tie-break, but we then comfortably won in the second and third set, so 6-2, 6-4 with a 6-7 first set. So that was pretty good. And then we got that all the way through to the semi-finals. We played an unseeded player, Tsung Huan Yan from Taiwan, is that? Who, again, a poorer player. We did win very comfortably 6-1 in the first set. We then completely tanked in the second set, 6-love, we lost that, but then pulled it around to 6-2. Really weird game, but it does mean we are playing Denis Unsek in the final here. So unfortunately we can't actually see this player, but we are going to go and play that now, and we're going to see whether we can get our first silverware. The winner, I'm not sure. I think the prize money pool is 7,000. I don't know what the winner gets, but hopefully it'll be a reasonable little chunk of money. A couple of thousand maybe would be very nice. Let me know what you're thinking of this series. I've had a few comments about how we're doing this, because it is just one game per I did in episode 3 did one game per episode. What I'm looking to do is have more summaries of tournaments, and maybe just have the one game, but we're sort of looking at a final or something like that. So we're, rather than looking at multiple games in a tournament, I want to give some outcome to it all. So that's what I'll be looking to do. Exactly how I do that each time, I'm not sure. So we are coming into this. He is 111th in the world, so he is significantly better than us. I'm not sure if we can see his attributes. Oh, here we go. We can see it. We can't see his attributes here, which is interesting. So we're unable to match him against us. He's got a two-handed backhand. He's right-handed. He's in good shape at the minute and good morale. So our opponent analysis from Olsen, whatever he is, he's in excellent form. His win rate in indoor matches at 100%. I guess he hasn't really played that much. He's a machine baseliner. So he doesn't have a big weapon, but he just keeps going. So it's stamina that is his big thing. So he thinks I should alter my game plan to counter-attack based play from the varied play, which we are able and have been training. So we'll go with that. Tactical advice is going to be a balanced match. So we are considered the outsider. So we want a high return intensity, and target is backhand. Right then, so let's go into, he's from Austria. Let's enter the locker room and do one of these stupid team talk. He's troubled. So what we need to do is G him up. What options have we got this? Maybe this one. You are absolutely capable. Give him confidence of taking the better of him. Give everything you have. He didn't react. I give up. I absolutely give up. This just doesn't work. If the only thing that happens here is he just gets more pissed off with me. That's what I'd have wanted to hear. Let's start the match. Right, we're just going to pause it right here. And unfortunately, he is looking troubled, whereas Jay's looking troubled, whereas I guess this is the right way around. It's hard to say. Unsek is looking enthusiastic. So I'm not quite sure how this is going to go. I'm hopeful we might give him a good match, but equally this could go horribly, horribly wrong. Let's see. We'll scoop through and see what happens. So it's 1-1, and we do have an advantage. He's coming into the net. Stay out. Stay off the net. Oh dear. Always trouble when they come into the net. Well, it's 2-2 and we're love 40 up. Is there an opportunity here? Oh, not when you hit it into the net like that. Nice. So we've taken the first break. 3-2 up. How often do we give it away though next? Well, we're 4-2 up and we didn't give it away, and we have an advantage to make it 5-2. And this would be a great start to things in this match. Oh, he missed it. 5-2, so chance for the first set. Well, the pressure's on in the first set and we're 15-40 down. Come on, Jay. You got it, mate. Well, he didn't there, and it's 5-3. Oh, is he not going to lose another one? Come on. I hit the net, I think, there. We're very lucky. We've got an advantage here, so come on. Let's do it. Oh, it's in there. It looks like he's picked up his game, doesn't it, Dennis Insinek? Oh, it's a cracking return. Another advantage. Come on. That's it. That's it. Got through the first set. It's 6-4. The analysis here, not enough winners apparently. He saved too many break points. And we need to put more risks on on our serve. I don't really want to put any more risks on the serve though, so we're going to leave it as is. 6-4 isn't bad. I'm not thinking I want to change it too much from here. We'll see how things start in the second set. Well, break point already for Jay. 15-40. He's running into the net. Oh, he did the right thing, but just maybe his volley wasn't long enough. Second break point. Yeah, it was too short again, that return. Interesting. It's well, only one break point and he's lost it. So we're in trouble here. But not necessarily here. It's another break point to Jay, and he has just found the line with that. So dear me, struggling with his serve now. Nice return. We were told that he's got no real power, but my God, does he have some power. Fighting around on deuce. We need to get this back. It's wide. A lot of break points now. It's long. There it is. 2-1. It's 2-all and love 40 up. This is a big one. Just need one of the next 3 points. Come on. You got it. Oh, it's a nice little altered backhand, but a bit short maybe. Oh, he got all the way back into it, and we're now love 40 down. I doubt we're going to do the same. No, we don't. Racket violation, mate. 2-4 down. It looks like we are going to be losing the second set, which is really interesting. He picked it up about halfway through that. We looked pretty good until about halfway into that, and then it just went away from us. So looks like things have altered. Who is this? It's hard to say who's who. I don't know which this refers to and which this one refers to. It shouldn't be that complicated, should it? Right. Maybe we push the key points. Maybe that's one of the problems that we're doing. We're not going to change tactically just yet. I still feel we've got this. Well, it's interesting. It's 3-2 and 3 break points for Jay. He has not made the most of break points at all in this match so far. A lot of them. And he's made a lot of mistakes at break point. Oh, he got it. I don't really understand what happened there, but he got it. And he has a match point, championship point, second serve. Didn't get it though. Second chance on a second serve. Oh, he's coming in. He's done it, and there it is. It is the championship point to Jay Clark. First big win. Let's have a little look at the stats here. It looks, I mean, points won, it was 50-50 all the way. There was nothing really between them. A few more aces for Jay, that's good. First serve percentage was better, so it looks like he did better on his serve. Second serve points won was a lot worse, so we need to think about that. That's clearly an issue. I should have probably done something about that during the match. Not maybe enough winners. In fact, yeah, across the board, Jay was down on winners. And interesting, Unsek, who we were told wouldn't be blisteringly good, he actually got a lot more winners than we did, which is fascinating. Which is completely, I don't know what whoever tells me this thing. So they seem to be continuously wrong. But let's see what happens now. We've won a tournament. What do we get? He's pumped. Wow, what a confrontation. That match was Dante-esque. Yeah, I wouldn't react to that, but don't know. You've got to give him some credit, hasn't he? So let's see what happens. We don't really find out how much he gets, but we have won almost 2,000 for the academy, and yeah, it takes a while to pick up this sort of stuff. But that's pretty good. So I'm hopeful we should see. We're just going to go on. We'll do the press conference, and then we'll just see what his ranking is after this. Yeah. He earned a bit of rest, but we're not slacking. Absolutely, he can go further. Do you have anything to say to Dennis Insick? Oh, yes, be nice to him. How did the academy react to the results? We all got really angry. The academy is happy. I don't know who James Barnes is, but apparently he's happy. So that's good. Let's just move on to through into the next week, and we'll see what comes of that. We are playing the week after. It's mad at the minute. We've got a whole load of tournaments logged in there, but what does that do? We're going to be playing the Bangkok Open. I think I really do need to reduce the amount we are playing. It seems like every week. But yeah, he's up to 123rd. But at the minute, if we keep winning matches, if we keep doing this at this level, we are going to get into that top 100 probably more quickly than people might think. So that's really good. We are making strides to that top 100, which is great stuff. Not quite sure. Let's just have a little look at what's coming up in the Bangkok Open and what our route looks like. And we come in here with a wild card, which means I agreed to this. So it was my fault for coming through here. So we did get a bye through to the first round, and we're going to be playing a player who's a little bit ahead of us, 228th in the world. The second seed, are we 165th? We're actually a lot lower than that now. So we are up there in terms of seedings, although we are unseeded. We are a wild card. I shouldn't agree to all of those. But anyway, folks, I think that'll be us done. We're going to play through this. We'll probably play through a couple of other tournaments, and then I'll come back a little bit later on, and hopefully by then we might even be pushing towards that top 100, which would be a massive achievement early on. Let me know what you think of this early success. First victory in the tournament. I was ashamed there was no kind of like victory screen or something, a big trophy popping up or something. That'd be nice. But I think we've certainly deserved it. The way Jay's been playing in the last few tournaments, done very, very well. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you think of progress so far. If you're enjoying this series, please hit the like button on the video. Please subscribe to the channel if you are new, and I'll see you in the next one. I'm not entirely sure when that will be. There might be a Sunday missing because I will be away for a couple of weeks. But if I can get a video out, I will get a video out. I'll see you very shortly. Goodbye.